the men's 7-13 men's basketball team is getting ready to go against Texas A&M Commerce. And Oklahoma Christian coming up a loss Thursday to see if they can bounce back. What do you think they should be doing this game?
Well, first things first, we got to stay out of foul trouble. Last game, our big man Mike Madison fouled out of the game. And that's going to play a huge factor for us as the A&M Lions have four centers that are over 6'9".
And two key players that we need is one, Mike Madison, as he cannot foul out of the game like he did last game. And we need Justin Nimmer and DJ Walter to come in. Justin Nimmer as he brings size off the bench, and DJ Walter as last game they was getting eat up on that weak side defense in their zone, and that's usually DJ Walter's area, so he needs to be able to clean that up and play better that way.
One thing the Eagles need to be concerned about is this is a very good three-point shooting team, shooting over 50% in their last two games from three and 40% on the season. So really got to close out on these guys.
Yeah, and they lost the rebound battle last game 33-26, and as Texas A&M Commerce is a bigger team, they have to be more physical. But that's where the losses of Oklahoma Christian comes into contact, as Hunter State is still out of the lineup, so they're still without their biggest player on the team, so that'll be a huge hit on defense and rebounding as well.
Another thing, this A&M team loves to get out on the fast breaks. They average over 20 fast break points a game. Something the Eagles really need to do is get back in transition.
And it seems like the backcourt between Anthony Johnson and Monte Edmondson will have their work cut out for them. But also brings me to another player that's injured for Oklahoma Christian, Carolyn Kenner, who's one of the better perimeter defenders and probably one of the best, if not the best, offensive player for Oklahoma Christian as well. He's still out with injury as well.
Yeah, Oklahoma Christian being plagued with injuries from one of our star guards and our big man, just really weighing us down. Let's see how the Eagles can bounce back from these losses and try and rewrite the wrongs.
Yeah, so the main points that we have for Oklahoma Christian is they have to find consistent offense, they have to be able to rebound, and they have to clean up that zone from last time, especially on the weak side. And that'll be all for the pregame show. We'll be right back with prayer, national anthem, and tip-off after this break.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
And welcome to Eagle Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian breaking out of their huddle and bringing on the floor. As you've seen, starters for Oklahoma Christian, Knight Madison, G.J. Watson, Anthony Johnson, Drew Tennille, and Monte Edmondson. Starters for Texas A&M Commerce is number 1, Monye Davis, number 4, DeMarcus Demonia, number 12, Augustine Ine, number 20, Alfonso Willis, and number 25, Clashawn Gaffney. And it'll be Gaffney going up against Knight Madison on the tip-off. Gaffney loses the tip-off to Knight Madison. Knight Madison showing off that athleticism, and we'll need that athleticism on the boards today, so we'll just need him to stay out of foul trouble as much as possible. Walter with the ball. Gives it to Edmondson. Edmondson guarded by Tuttle. Gives it to Knight Madison. Knight Madison elevating over Gaffney's outstretched hands and getting the first points on the game. Tuttle with the ball. On the play, kicks it over to Willis. Willis gets the ball back over to Tuttle. Tuttle not afraid to shoot. Comes up short and rebounded by DJ Walter. Good start for Oklahoma Christian, forcing the stop and getting the score. Monte Edmondson for 3. Off. Offensive rebound, Drew Tennille. Now Monte Edmondson has it. Resetting the offense, gets it to DJ Walter. Quickly swings it to Tennille, back to Walter. Walter hesitates on the shot. Pull-up jumper is good for DJ Walter. A quick 4-0 lead for Oklahoma Christian against A&M Commerce. Willis with the ball gets it to Tuttle.
Oklahoma Christian, 2 quick shots going up to a 4-0 lead. Let's see if their defense coming out in man. Oh, no, that's 2-3 zone here with DJ Walter on that weak side we were talking about, playing that help defense whenever he can, trapping in the post, just like that.
And Ine having to force up a shot late in the shot clock. It's missed. Hit by Knight Madison and rebounded by Anthony Johnson. Gets it to Drew Tennille. Drew Tennille, a couple crossovers. Gets a nice unintentional screen for Knight Madison and a reverse layup to go. It's a quick 6-0 start for Oklahoma Christian. Let's see if they can continue this energy throughout the entirety of the game. Tuttle bringing the ball off the floor. Kicks it over to Gaffney. Down low to Demonia. Gets it to Willis. Willis airballs it, and Gaffney gets an offensive board and a foul. The foul will be on DJ Watson. Just like we said, DJ Watson kind of needs to clean off that offside defense so he can stop offensive possessions just like that from happening. So DeMarcus Demonia gets the first points for A&M Commerce and first free throws of the game, and he hits it.
One thing our team is going to have to do on defense, Nike Madison's always going to be in position to contest a shot. We just have to be there to rebound it for him.
So with Knight Madison contesting the shots, that means somebody else needs to come over and help. And DJ Watson called for an offensive foul, but that means somebody else will have to come over and help and rebound behind Knight Madison. And the way this zone is set up, that responsibility will fall on Justin Nimmer, who just came into the game, and Drew Tennille. Tuttle bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it over to Gaffney, back to Tuttle. Quickly swings it to Ine. Down low to Gaffney. Gaffney swings it to the other side of the court. That's Willis with the ball. Willis is stripped. And one hand for show, 2 hands for safety. Gaffney with the dunk.
Eagles bringing it up the court here. Edmondson's got the ball. Hands it up to Snell. to Nimmer at the top. Back to Snell. Gonna take him one-on-one.
Anthony Johnson with the ball, gets it over to Monte Edmondson, gets past Tuttle, and the floater is short. Fight for the ball. Off of Augustine Ine and out of bounds. Substitution for Texas A&M Commerce. Robertson coming into the game. We want a replay on the last shot to see who it last came out on. Oklahoma Christian got out to a quick 6-0 lead, but just like that, in 2 quick possessions with the and one and a dunk from Gaffney, Texas A&M Commerce has chipped the lead back down to 1. What do you want to see offensively coming out of this break for Oklahoma Christian?
I would love to see us get Justin Nimmer involved. He just subbed in because DJ Walter picked up 2 quick fouls. If we can get him involved, get the hot hand for him, because he's going to be in for a little bit now that DJ Walter's in foul trouble.
And just like I said earlier, Justin Nimmer will be a key player, but also DJ Walter. But DJ Walter is in quick foul trouble, so it looks like Justin Nimmer will fall into his position where not only will he bring size off the bench, but he will have to help on the offside defense as well. So Monte Edmondson bringing the ball out, gets it to Anthony Johnson, takes a step back 3, comes up short, and Tuttle with the rebound. Tuttle gets it over to Robertson. Gaffney. Oh, and it looks like Demonia gets hung on the rim as he misses the dunk. That was a good pass from Gaffney. He just wasn't able to put it down. Justin Nimmer with the ball gets it out to Tennille. Tennille thought about shooting the 3, gets to Justin Nimmer instead. Tried to get it at Knight Madison, but Gaffney cut him off as best as possible. Nimmer, left-handed floater is good. Willis bringing the ball off the floor. Gets it to Tuttle, guarded by Monte Edmondson. Gaffney popping out. Over to Tuttle. Robertson gets it to Demonia. Tuttle shooting the second 3 of the game, and this time he hits. He's now 1 of 2 from the 3-point line. And Tuttle, a very dangerous 3-point shooter for A&M Commerce.
Eagles quick to get out there on Cashlin Gaffney. Not sure if he can shoot or not, but they're out there contesting him as if he can.
Tennille with the ball. And the ball is poked out by Willis. And Willis almost getting the steal, but last touch by Tennille and out of bounds. The referee having to jump over him in order to make that call.
Lions ball.
And a immediate timeout is called. The score is tied 8-8, 15:28 left in the first half. We'll be right back after this break.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant wildfires each year. So chances are there will be more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Welcome back to Eagle Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian tied with Texas A&M Commerce. And what do you think they're doing well so far in this game?
Well, the Eagles are out rebounding Commerce 5-2 right now. So doing a great job crashing the boards. However, we'd have to do a better job contesting 3-pointers.
All right, so Texas A&M Commerce with the first offensive possession coming out. Gaffney, quickly to Demonia, back out to Tuttle. Three-pointer for Robertson, and a jump ball. No one able to corral it, but last touch off of an Oakland Christian player. It'll be Texas A&M Commerce basketball. Tuttle inbound it. Looks like it's going up top with Demonia. Gets it to him, over to Tuttle. Again, a dangerous three-pointer, so they have to keep an eye on him at all times. Tuttle with it. Looking for someone to go to. Gets it to Willis. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And Anthony Johnson tipping the ball out. Bodies on the floor. Gaffney gets it. And Drew Tenio commits a foul as Gaffney gets the layup to go down.
Unfortunate series of events there. Almost had the steal. Great effort by Anthony Johnson. Just couldn't come up with the ball.
And in just under 5 minutes in the game, this is their second and one opportunity of the game. You think foul trouble will become a problem later on?
Possibly. We've seen it before for the past few games from both the men and Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Drew Tuttle is subbed out of the game. Gaffney shoots his free throw, misses, rebounded by Knight Madison.
Edmondson to walk the ball up.
Monte Edmondson will be picked up by Abdul Mateen. Abdul Mateen will commit a reach-in foul.
A&M Lions here with a man, but a very high pressed up man, guarding everybody at the three-point line and denying ball on the pass.
Gaffney subbed out. Brown subbed in. And Oklahoma Christian looking to tie the game on this offensive possession. Anthony Johnson driving hard, kicks out to Drew Tenio. Tenio receiving a screen from Knight Madison. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Justin Nimmer with the ball, kicks out to Monte Edmondson. A bunch of driving kicks. This time gets a good look and short. And the offensive rebound for Oklahoma Christian. Anthony Johnson bringing the ball out to slow down and reset the offense. Justin Nimmer. Drew Tenio in the corner, and he's his three-pointer.
Great ball movement there from the Eagles. Really swinging the ball, getting the shot they wanted to after Nike Madison had the seal in the post.
So with that three, Oklahoma Christian goes up by 1. Demonia with the ball. And a couple of passes trying to shift the defense. Looks like Oklahoma Christian kind of flooded the left side of the court. And a skying rebound for Drew Tenio off the missed shot from Texas A&M Commerce. Offensive foul, charging call on Drew Tenio. That's his second foul. So not only DJ Watson, but Drew Tenio in foul trouble early in this game. Willis bringing the ball up, gets it to Abdul Mateen, back to Willis. Robertson with the three. This time he hits it. And Robertson having a really fluid-looking jump shot on that three. Monte Edmondson gets a Drew Tenio, Oklahoma Christian looking to respond after that three-pointer. Edmondson calling for a screen. Doesn't take it from Knight Madison, gets it over to Justin Nimmer. Nimmer is called for a traveling violation. Someone doesn't get much minutes throughout the season. Tyler Talk checking into the game, a fan favorite. Alex Peavy inbounding the ball. This is the Willis. Over Robertson, same spot, three-pointer, second straight three for Robertson. And a timeout will be called for Oklahoma Christian. Robertson shooting 3 threes from the same perimeter, hitting 2 out of 3 of them. Oklahoma Christian going down to a quick 5-point deficit after being up by 6 early in the first half. We'll be right back after this break.
Dora knows better than anyone. The best place to explore is the forest.
She knows this monkey? Of course, she knows this monkey.
Experience nature.
Let's go.
Connect with family.
I love you guys.
And find your own adventure in a forest or park near you.
Let's do this. Come on, Boots.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
Welcome to Eagle Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian, after being up by 6 after quick 6 points coming out starting the game, they're now down by 5, 16-11. Oklahoma Christian looking for answers on offense. Anthony Johnson gets it over to Justin Nimmer. Nimmer almost losing the ball after the ball being stripped by Adum. The team picks it up, and Tyler Toth is stuck in the corner. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. And Monte Edmondson with an impressive floater after floating it over Alex Peavy's outstretched arms. Oklahoma Christian now down by 3. Peavy with the screen for Willis. Gets it to Robertson, back to Willis, down low to Peavy, near the free throw line. It seems like teams are coming out with the same best setup on offense. A bunch of quick passes trying to get past Oklahoma Christian's zone. And Knight Madison with the emphatic dump, but goes straight to Willis, and he misses a 3-pointer. At the end of the shot clock, gets blocked by Knight Madison. Justin Nimmer gets it to Tyler Toth. Toth gets it to Edmondson, and Justin Nimmer gets free off the curling cut and gets a layup to fall. Nimmer has 4 points on the game. Oklahoma Christian now only down by 1.
Oklahoma Christian defense doing a great job of talking and communicating with this perimeter defense.
That's one thing they struggled to do last game. Knight Madison jumping a bit early, but forcing the miss from Peavy on the layup. And this is exactly why Knight Madison cannot get in foul trouble, as his defensive presence is everlasting throughout the game. Monte Edmondson got it by Mateen, and the ball is thrown away. Edmondson saying it's his fault, and another immediate timeout is called. So we'll be right back after this break. Oklahoma Christian able to come out and score 4 straight points, chipping the lead down to 1. We'll be right back after this break.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome to Eagle Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian down by 1. What do they need to improve on in order to gain the lead?
Well, Oklahoma Christian's done a fantastic job rebounding the ball, out-rebounding the Texas Lions, 10-4 right now. I think
it seems like the only problem right now is foul trouble, as they gave up 2 and 1 opportunities. So without those 2 free throws and just the layups, Oklahoma Christian would be up 14-15.
Oklahoma Christian did let up 2 extra three-pointers in that first quarter as well, in the first half of the first half. I apologize. Lions inbound the ball.
2 of those free throws coming from Jairus Robertson. The same left perimeter. Robertson in the game and lingering in that area again. Tuttle throws the ball away. It goes through Demonia's hands, and it's Eagle basketball. 40 seconds until the halfway mark. It's a very low-scoring affair so far. Toth kicks it over to Edmondson. Gets it to Nimmer. Toth with the off-ball screen, getting Edmondson free. And Edmondson going up strong and getting past the big man to get the layup to go down. Robertson now currently with the ball. Gets it to Demonia. Kicks it over. Tuttle. One more pass. Robertson looking for his 3rd 3 of the game, and he gets it all from that same area.
He is now 3 for 4 from deep. All 3 of his three-pointers coming from that same spot after weak rotations from the Oklahoma Christian Eagles.
Oklahoma Christian down by 2. Justin Nimmer tries to get past, but the ball is tipped out of his hands by Ine. A fast break opportunity. Good hands by Anthony Johnson to force that turnover. And a dunk for Knight Madison. Again, 1 hand for flashiness, 2 hands for safety. Knight Madison with the dunk, and the game is tied at 19 apiece.
And the students here in the nest are just energized after that highlight play from Knight Madison. Let's see if they can continue that momentum here.
The foul will be called, and the foul will be on Knight Madison. That's his first foul of the game. Now send Gaffney to the free throw line. Gaffney was 0-1 from the free throw line so far this game. Now 1 of 2 as he makes his first free throw. Gaffney gearing up to shoot second free throw. Misses, goes 1 for 2 from the line, and Monte Edmondson gets the rebound as he dribbles the ball up the court and gives it to Justin Nimmer. Edmondson retreating towards the logo. Gets it over the top. Hands off to Nimmer. Nimmer looking for Anthony Johnson on the cup, but not able to get it to him. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Oklahoma Christian calls a new play. And Gaffney tips the ball out of Edmondson's hands, and Justin Nimmer picks up the foul.
Oklahoma Christian there looking a little bit stagnant on their offense, trying to run a play, but couldn't get the ball in the right hands, and turnover there.
That's a 16th foul already for Oklahoma Christian. Tuttle hands it off, gets it to Robertson. Again, shooting a deep three-pointer. 4 of 5 so far this game, all in the same spot. When do you think they'll make adjustments to stop that from happening?
I would say go to man. Jarius Robinson, 4 for 5, and that one was a contested deep three. Going to have to really close out on that man.
With Robertson and Tuttle in the back court, this is a very dangerous shooting team.
DJ Walters going to check back in here for Tyler Toth. Let's see if he can help that defensive adjustment.
DJ Walters returning to the lineup. Edmondson looking to inbound the ball. Knight Madison getting the errant inbound pass and draws a foul. Foul be on DeMarcus Demonia. Knight Madison headed to the free throw line. So first free throws for Knight Madison. First free throw is up and good. Trims the lead down to 3.
Looks like Coach Talley's getting the defense ready.
Knight Madison going 2 for 2 from the line. DJ Walter getting subbed out immediately for Tyler Toth.
That's an interesting substitution there. Tyler Toth came right back in.
It seems like Coach Talley's looking to the bench to get as much height out there as possible. As they have Gaffney and Demonia down low, that's 2 tall people. Robertson, another 3. This one is short. Rebounded by Demonia, out to Tuttle. Gaffney, the free throw line, gets it to Demonia, and a traveling violation is called. Good job by Tyler Toth coming over with the help defense. Demonia definitely wasn't expecting it, and he just traveled coming down with the ball.
Let's see if the Oklahoma Christian Eagles can capitalize on this mistake and take the lead again.
Justin Nimmer now with the ball, gets it to Tyler Toth. Toth gets it to Edmondson. Edmondson gets it to a curling Justin Nimmer, and Justin Nimmer draws a foul on Gaffney. It seems like before the free throws, we'll have another media timeout. So we'll be right back with Justin Nimmer free throws after these commercials.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look! sexy.
Welcome
but
back
I
to the
prefer
Oklahoma
tripod.
Christian Eagles. I'm here alongside Eli Johnson. Eagles trailing 21-23 with 7:48 left in this first half. Eagles winning the rebounding battle 5-11 right now, however, losing the turnover battle 7-3. Eli, how can they improve to finish up this first half?
Well, the only thing they really need to improve on is guarding the three-point line. Robertson has 4 of 6 from three-pointers, and they're being outshot 5 for 11. Oklahoma Christian only has 1 of 3 three-pointers, but they don't necessarily have to shoot the three-pointers. They just have to stop them from shooting them. Tuttle and Robertson have all the three-pointers, but Robertson specifically, they need to put a man on him and get a hand up in front of his face.
Absolutely. Let's see how Coach Talley will adjust after these three-pointers. Oklahoma Christian shooting very efficiently right now, shooting almost 70% from the field, opposed to Texas A&M Commerce 44.
Yeah, and again, that comes down to three-point shooting. That extra point really keeping Texas A&M Commerce in the game. Justin Nimmer goes 2 for 2 from the line and ties it up at 23 points apiece, 7:45 left in the first half. Tuttle gets it down to Gaffney. Back to Tuttle, over to Willis. And it seems like Texas A&M Commerce trying to work the middle as much as possible, and Gaffney using his height and length to shoot it over Knight Madison and gets a nice hook shot to go down. Monte Edmondson kicks it over Justin Nimmer. Hands off to Anthony Johnson, guarded by Tuttle. And a foul will be called. A foul beyond Augustine Ine. That means Oklahoma Christian will inbound the ball in front of the opposing team's bench. And the ball is stolen from Willis. And Willis with the one-handed dunk. Reminds me of Greg Anthony. The one-handed slam is so sweet when it's his hands doing the slamming.
Oklahoma Christian swinging the ball here on offense. Getting the ball. Justin Nimmer. Nike Madison calling for it in the post. Not receiving it.
Edmondson with the ball. Looking to get a screen from Justin Nimmer. Doesn't take it. Gets over to the corner. Anthony Johnson driving baseline. Gets a shot off. Rolls around the rim and out.
Hectic possession there for the Eagles. Once again, getting lost up top and just having to take a bailout shot at the end of the shot clock.
The three-pointer is up and good for Augustine Ine. And just like that, Texas A&M Commerce is up by 7. Anthony Johnson with the ball now. Gets to the Tyler Toth. Edmondson with the ball. Crosses over, gets past Willis. He wasn't able to handle the pass, so instead he throws it off of Willis and out of bounds. Smart play from Monte Edmondson. Nike Madison not able to handle the pass. DJ Watson and Drew Tennille will come in. And Oklahoma Christian will have their starting lineup on the floor for this possession. Monte Edmondson inbounds the ball to DJ Watson. Watson guarded by Demonia. Gets it to Knight Madison in the middle of the floor, and the ball is too high for Drew Tennille, and it goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma Christian defending the post. Nike Madison with another emphatic block. Secures the rebound. Oklahoma Christian comes back down the floor.
Knight Madison being smaller than Gaffney, but his athleticism certainly makes up for it. DJ Watson gets to DeMonte Edmondson. Edmondson gets a three-pointer to fall. Oklahoma Christian down by 4, but with some momentum swinging their way late in the first half. Willis with the ball. Gets it over to Tuttle. Demonia near the corner. Tries to get it to Willis. Barely able to handle the pass. And Willis forcing the ball out. Anthony Johnson got a tip on that pass with no turnover. Another three-pointer for A&M Commerce is up and off, but a foul will be called on Knight Madison as Demonia goes up for the rebound and draws the foul. It's Knight Madison's second foul. So Knight Madison, Tennille, and DJ Watson are all with 2 fouls in the game.
Let's hope they can stay out of foul trouble here. Offensive rebounds
So
really helping Texas Commerce A&M out here.
1-on-1 situation. A&M Commerce in the bonus. Pneumonia hits the first free throw, so they'll get another one. Pneumonia now has 4 points. DeMarcus Pneumonia now 3 of 3 on the line in the game. And Carius Key checking into the game.
Lions picking up at half court here. Once again, denying ball to everyone on the court. Really making the Lions work for their, the Eagles work for their passes.
Tennille with the ball off the court, trying to play against Key, gets it to the corner. Monte Edmondson three-pointer is off and rebounded by Pneumonia. Hands it off to Willis as they're pushing the ball up. Gets it to the corner. Key fakes a three, drives and misses the layup, rebounded by Knight Madison. Monte Edmondson kicks it over to Neal. DJ Walter not hesitating to shoot the corner three-pointer. Rolls off the rim and out. Willis with the ball, slowing the game down.
Eagles in the signature 2-3 zone that they run, even with that weak side player guarding nobody, that being DJ Watson. Nike Madison denies the alley-oop pass, secures the rebound.
And Willis attempting for an alley-oop for Gaffney. May lead to a points for Oklahoma Christian, but Willis blocking it off the backboard. And it will be off Pneumonia and Oklahoma Christian basketball. Good hustle from Knight Madison. But instead, the referee overrides the call. And Coach Talley getting a warning. Instead, it'll be Texas A&M Commerce basketball. 4 minutes left in the first half. Willis gives it over to Key. Key has the ball again. Gives it to Pneumonia. Pneumonia hands off the Key over to Willis. Willis thought about shooting a three, not doing it. Pneumonia will do it instead. And Texas A&M Commerce continuing their exceptional three-point shooting. Oklahoma Christian really needs to close out on these shooters in this game.
I would love to see Coach Talley bring out a 3-2 zone or maybe go man here, as Nike Madison's doing a great job boxing out against the other big.
Drew Tennille now with the ball, gets it to DJ Walter. Nike Madison fighting hard to get the ball down low against Gaffney, but they're just not able to do it. Edmondson driving hard, draws a foul and gets the and one opportunity to go down. That's the second time Monte Edmondson goes up against Gaffney and wins that battle despite the height mismatch.
That's over almost a foot height difference between Monte Edmondson and Gaffney.
Monte Edmondson not afraid to go against the big men. Will have an and one opportunity after this break.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant wildfires each year. So chances are, there will be more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Dora knows better than anyone. The best place to explore is the forest.
She knows this monkey? Of course she knows this monkey.
Experience nature.
Let's go.
Connect with family.
I love you guys.
And find your own adventure in a forest or park near you.
Let's do this. Come on, Boots.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Christian. The Eagles are trailing 28-35 with 3 minutes left in this first half. They were just refs were looking over a play with a rebound. Nike Madison got scratched in the face. Just double checking on the foul call there. Monte Edmondson at the line, shooting 2 free throws here. These are his first 2 free throws of the game.
Outshot out of this game right now. They're doing everything well except for guarding the three-point line. As Monte Edmondson converts the three-point opportunity, but if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to guard the three-point line for sure. Tuttle with the ball, gets it over to Key. Texas A&M Commerce trying to get it to the middle of the floor, and they do. They get stuck picking up the dribble, and a steal from Anthony Johnson after a bad pass from Rodney Brown. DJ Walter looking to execute, but a short three-pointer is rebounded by Key. Key gets the ball. And Tuttle has it now. Gets it over to Robertson. Another turnover for Oklahoma Christian. Hopefully this time they can convert. Drew Tennille brings the ball out, and Oklahoma Christian will reset the offense after a botched fast break opportunity. And I'll say Edmondson gets to Drew Tennille. Drew Tennille getting the screen from DJ Watson, not taking it. Pull up, hand in his face. Good defense by Key, and rebound to Demonia. Tuttle with the ball. Gets a 30-second timeout, 2 minutes left. If we're staying here, what do Oklahoma Christian need to do besides guard the three-point line better in order to get back in this game?
Well, A&M Commerce has 15 points off of turnovers. They need to limit the turnovers.
Oklahoma Christian just needs to trim down the turnovers in general as they're losing that battle 9-4. But other than that, Oklahoma Christian is doing really well with three other starters, with Drew Tennille, Knight Madison, and DJ Walter with 2 fouls. They also need to stop the fouling as well. Both teams break out of their huddles. It'll be Texas A&M Commerce basketball in front of Oklahoma Christian's bench. Inbounds the ball to Tuttle, and play will resume. Tuttle has the ball, kicks it over to Robertson. Pump fakes, step back, 1-3, but good job by DJ Watson keeping the hand in his face. Demonia with the ball in the corner. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. With 2 players tripping, Demonia forces up a 3, and he hits it. Despite Texas A&M Commerce literally tripping over their own players, they were able to get a 3-pointer to fall, and now they're up by 9. 1:30 left in the first half. Anthony Johnson with the ball. Oklahoma Christian looking for some offensive answers. Tennille driving to his right, and he draws a foul. Foul will be on Rodney Brown. So Tennille will head to the free throw line for the second time today, or for the first time today. This will be his first free throws of the game. Tennille's first free throw is up and good. DJ Walter being subbed out for Tyler Toth, and Justin Nimmer coming in for Knight Madison. Drew Tennille shooting his second free throw.
Eagles opting to not rebound here and just get back on defense.
Drew Tennille goes 2 for 2 from the line, and Willis will call the play for Texas A&M Commerce. Gets the ball to Demonia. Demonia in the middle of the floor. Guarded by Drew Tennille. Looking for something to happen, not able to get anything. Willis now with the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Down low, and another two-handed slam from Rodney Brown. Monte Edmondson gets the ball to Justin Nimmer. Tyler Taub has it to Drew Tennille near the baseline. Tennille backing down Ine. Turnaround jumper is good. A sweet shot from Drew Tennille. And a traveling violation will be called. Augustine Ine committing a turnover. DJ Watcher subbing back in. Tyler Top headed to the bench. Walter will inbound the ball with 20 seconds left. Shot clock's out, turned off, so Oklahoma Christian can get the last shot of the half if they want it.
Number 23, Alex Peavy, subbed into the game. Another one of those giants down low for A&M Lions.
And it looks like Oklahoma Christian will try and go for the last shot. Texas A&M Commerce trying to trap him near the half-court line. Not able to. 10 seconds left in the half. Monte Edmondson gets a DJ Walter over to Drew Tennille. 3 seconds left. Tennille forcing a shot up and airballed, and that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma Christian down by 7, 40-33. We'll be here with your halftime report after this break.
It starts from the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant wildfires each year. So chances are there will be more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Dora knows better than anyone. The best place to explore is the forest.
She knows this monkey? Of course, she knows this monkey.
Experience nature.
Let's go.
Connect with family.
I love you guys.
And find your own adventure in a forest or park near you.
Let's do this. Come on, Boots.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
It starts from the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome to Eagles Sports Network. We're here in the Eagles Nest at halftime. Oklahoma Christian is down 33-40 to Texas A&M Commerce. And Oklahoma Christian is doing everything well except for guarding the three-point line. Would you like to see anything different in the second half to stop that from happening?
Yeah, they only had two guys hit three-pointers. It was Jaquarius Robinson, who's 4 from 6 from deep. DeMarcus Demoni, who's 2 for 2 from deep. Oh, I apologize. August N, who's 1 for 3 from deep. Having a hard time guarding it. They're shooting very efficiently, over 50% from 3. They're, that 2-3 zone is just having a hard time rotating. How can they adjust?
We really don't know, man. I think they just need to work on the offside defense a lot more. They don't have to bite on the perimeter throwing or on the perimeter passes, as like every single team who's come into the Eagles Nest has done that against Oklahoma Christian, and they've been falling for it every single time. So I don't know if it's something they can fix now in the middle of the game, but they do need to come into practice and find something who can help cover that hole in the area.
Oklahoma Christian Eagles have been playing a good job on defense. The A&M Lions only have 3 players that have scored more than 2 baskets. Would you like to see us go into man to try and guard those players better?
I don't know if I would like to see a man, because then that would open up things for Carson Tuttle, who is a very dangerous player, and he's very dangerous in one-on-one situations. Also, DeMarcus Demonia and Ine, as well as other players, are much taller than Oklahoma Christian players, so they can be able to use those height to his advantage. So the zone is their best option, but they have to be able to close out on those shooters a lot better, especially Jarius Robinson. He's been shooting a three-point shot from the same area, and basically all of his shots except for one, and all but one of them in that area has been contested.
Yeah, Oklahoma Christian doing a great job rebounding despite the size difference, winning the rebound battle 14-13.
And other than that, Oklahoma Christian is losing the points off turnover battle 15-6, but that doesn't really mean much because they're shooting really well, 50% total in the game, 209 from three-pointers, only 22%, but Texas A&M Commerce is shooting 53% from three-pointer and only 51% from the game. So Oklahoma Christian is doing everything well except for the points off of turnovers and giving up three-pointers.
Love to see it.
And that'll end the halftime report for us. So we'll be back here with coverage of the second half. Hopefully Oklahoma Christian can make some halftime adjustments and make this a much closer game and pull out the W here in the Eagles' Nest. We'll be right back after this break.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant wildfires each year. So chances are there will be more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
It starts from the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian down by 7 at Texas A&M Commerce, 40-33. About 30 seconds left until the second half begins. Besides three-point shooting, Oklahoma Christian has been playing a really well game.
Yeah, Eagles doing a great job shooting the ball 57%, almost 58% on the game so far. 100% from the free throw line, however, losing the battle because of the three-pointers that we've let up so far. We've let up 8 three-pointers. 7 three-pointers, I apologize.
Yeah, Texas A&M Commerce shooting 50% from the three-point line, 7-14. Oklahoma Christian only shooting 2 of 6. A&M Commerce had the ball to begin the second half. Oklahoma Christian will have to start out by getting a stop. Texas A&M Commerce with the ball. Willis has it, gets it down low to Demonia. A reverse layup goes down. Monte Edmondson being picked up by Carson Tuttle. Gets it to DJ Walter, hands off to Jude Tennille. Anthony Johnson driving hard. Oklahoma Christian will reset once more. Seems like Oklahoma Christian never can get that first play to work. Monte Edmondson with a step back jumper is good. Edmondson having an exceptional game. He has 11 points on the day, 12 points today. Carson trying to get an alley-oop to Gaffney. And for the second time this game, Knight Madison gets in the middle of it and gets the steal.
Scary fall there from Knight Madison, but thankfully got up quickly and is walking off whatever pain he might have endured.
Oklahoma Christian looking for the first score of the second half. Tennille with the ball. He's guarded by Ine. He gives it to Edmondson. And again, Oklahoma Christian resetting with about 10 seconds left. Monte Edmondson trying to take it all the way, not able to. Rebounded by Gaffney and Tuttle. Here's the Demonia, and he gets a sweet layup to go through.
Coach Talley begging for a foul call on the sideline right now. He's got to be careful. Already has that warning.
And Jude Tennille with the ball. Calling off DJ Walter to go to the other side. Looks like an ISO. He'll take a step back near the baseline. Off the side of the rim and bounces out. And Tuttle bringing the ball up the floor. Guarded by Monte Edmondson. Quick switches. Willis splits the defense. Corner three is good for Ine.
We talked about Oklahoma Christian needing to close out on those three-point shooters.
It seems to always be on the left side of the court as well, where the little holes in the defense is. Anthony Johnson draws a foul on Willis.
Not sure what it is, but even the women had a hard time guarding the left side of the court in their game. Maybe it's just something with the Lions liking to go left.
Maybe Lions have watched film and figured out something that Oklahoma Christian may not have noticed. Anthony Johnson, step back three-pointer in the corner. Just short. Rebounded by Gaffney. Willis with the ball. Quickly swings it over to Ine. Demonia is double-teamed. Knight Madison causes a jump ball. Oklahoma Christian basketball. The ref waited for another second or so. Knight Madison would have ripped the ball out of his hands.
Great hustle from Knight Madison so far, having a block, an interrupted alley-oop, and now what should have been a steal, a jump ball.
Good shot by Knight Madison and Drew Tennille to trap. Tennille going up against Ine. The shot is blocked by Gaffney. Eagle basketball. Edmondson will inbound it. Edmondson still looking for somebody, gets to the Anthony Johnson. Johnson kicks out to DJ Walter. Willis almost comes up with the steal. Johnson gets it, misses it, and rebounded by Demonia. Tuttle slowing the ball down. Gives it over to Demonia. Couple of swings. Ine, Gaffney, alley-oop. Third foul alley-oop attempt for Texas A&M Commerce. Monte Edmondson. His shot is disrupted, and Knight Madison with another dunk.
Great recognition there from Edmondson to avoid the charge and drop off the pass to Knight Madison for the free dunk.
Tuttle bringing the ball off the floor, picked up by Anthony Johnson, gives it to Gaffney. Gaffney almost double-teamed, and Willis, a wild reverse layup is off. And Edmondson trying to push the break, gets it to Drew Tennille. Tennille fakes it to the corner. And barbecue chicken for Knight Madison.
Knight Madison really making this size matchup look in his favor, as if he's not 4 inches shorter than Gaff.
Tuttle with the ball, gives it to Gaffney. Quickly, Demonia in the corner. Ine shoots the three, misses. And Anthony Johnson skies for the rebound. Edmondson trying to work, but throws the ball away. Willis gets a double clutch layup to go down. Oklahoma Christian now down by 10 to Texas A&M Commerce, 39-49.
Eagles doing a great job penetrating the defense and kicking out.
They just have to find a good shot to shoot it. Edmondson, couple moves, loses Tuttle and gets the shot to go down.
Edmondson getting fired up here.
Edmondson trying to energize the team. And a dunk for Gaffney. Timeout. Texas A&M Commerce will be right back after this break. Oklahoma Christian down by 8 in the second half.
Welcome back to the Nest. Eagles trail by 10 here in this second half. Eli, what can we do better? Team's breaking out of the huddle right now. Eagles tying the rebound battle, although still having an issue defending three-point shots. Lineup out here for the Eagles right now: DJ Walter, Monte Edmondson, Anthony Johnson, Knight Madison, and Drew Tennille, the starting lineup.
Monte Edmondson now with the ball. Guarded by Willis. Dangerous pass. Ine got a hand on it to Neal. Driving past Ine, gets it to DJ Watson. Anthony Johnson swings it. Knight Madison gets it. And barbecue chicken part 2. Knight Madison doing work in the post in this second half.
Barbecue chicken, like you said it. Knight Madison is just giving this big work in the post right now.
On defense and offense, but especially defense in this game. Willis pulls up for 3, and then it's good. That gives Texas A&M Commerce an 11-point lead against Oklahoma Christian.
That is the 10th three-pointer from the Commerce Lions. OC needs to do a better job contesting threes.
To Neal with the ball, guarded by Ine, gives it to Anthony Johnson. Johnson back to Neal on the perimeter. Drives baseline, puts up a shot off the back rim and out, and Willis skying for that rebound. Willis crossing over Anthony Johnson. Left-handed layup is up and good. Monte Edmondson bringing the ball up the floor. Oklahoma Christian looking for answers offensively. Screen from Knight Madison. And driving kick from Monte Edmondson. Drew to Neal, shooting a corner three-pointer off the side of the rim, out, but he gets his own rebound. Gives it to Anthony Johnson. He'll shoot a 3 on the opposite side of the court, and Anthony Johnson will score his first points in the game off of a three-pointer. And another media timeout will be called. Oklahoma Christian now down by 10. 13-17 left in the second half. We'll be right back after this break.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant wildfires each year. So chances are there will be more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back to Oklahoma Christian Sports Network. Your Eagles down by 10. 56-46, 13-17 left in the second half. And just three-pointers is the game of the game. You either live by the 3 and die by the 3. Texas A&M Commerce right now thriving by the 3. Willis bringing the ball off the floor. Picked up by Monte Edmondson. Receives the screen from Demonia. Now Edmondson goes over. Good job by Edmondson. This time Edmondson goes under the screen. Good job again, forcing the turnover. Picked up by Justin Nimmer. Nimmer guarded by Key. Anthony Johnson. Pass fake. Gets a foul, and the shot almost goes down. But he will be headed to the free throw line for 2 points.
Johnson doing a great job penetrating into the paint, reading the defense, going up, almost getting the N1. He's going to get 2 shots at the line.
Anthony Johnson shooting his first free throws of the game. He has 3 points. Struggling a bit from the field, only shooting 1 of 5, but we all know Anthony Johnson is a second half person as he misses his first free throw. Willis and Demonia are checked out. Tuttle comes in. Anthony Johnson shooting his second free throw. And he goes 1 for 2 from the line. Just lead down to 9. Plenty of time for a comeback for Oklahoma Christian. Toto guarded by Monte Edmondson. Edmondson just a great perimeter defender. Besides that screen, always staying in front of his defender and making it their life hard on the offensive end. Anthony Johnson with the breakaway dunk. And now Anthony Johnson is hyped up, yelling at the ball, stomping, and getting the crowd into the game. Texas A&M Commerce coming out of the timeout flat. Not able to get anything to go offensively. You can attribute that mostly to Anthony Johnson and Monte Edmondson. With Jarius Robertson, again, making another three-pointer. He's been dangerous throughout this entire game.
He's got 15 points. All 15 of them are from the three-point line.
DJ Walton now has the ball. Gets it down low to Knight Madison. Knight Madison hands off to Justin Nimmer. Justin Nimmer draws the foul. He'll be headed to the free throw line. Robertson with the foul. Yet again, another media timeout is called. So right after this, Justin Nimmer will have his free throws.
Dora knows better than anyone. The best place to explore is the forest.
She knows this monkey? Of course, she knows this monkey.
Experience nature.
Let's go.
Connect with family.
I love you guys.
And find your own adventure in a forest or park near you.
Let's do this. Come on, Boots.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
Welcome back to the Nest. Eagles down 10 points right now, 11:49 with the second half left. Jaquarius Robinson, 5 for 7 from deep right now. All 15 points coming from the three-point line.
All
Eli,
the shots coming from
what
the
can we do to
three-point
stop
line.
him?
I don't know. The defense just keeps breaking down, losing track of him. Oklahoma Christian needs to do a better job of keeping track of him as Justin Nimmer heads to the free throw line. He's shooting 2 free throws. Hopefully getting 2 points off the free throw line. And that's 1 of 2. Justin Nimmer, now 3 of 3 from the free throw line this game. Looking to go 4 of 4. Justin Nimmer's second free throw is up and off. Rebounded by A&M Commerce.
Although the momentum is in the Eagles' favor, still can't chip away at that scoreboard because of the lack of defense in the three-point line.
Tuttle pulls up against DJ Walter and hits the shot. Tuttle, a very silent scorer. You never realize how many points he has until you look up at the scoreboard and you're like, wow, he has that many points.
It's only his second bucket of the game.
Anthony Johnson working along the baseline, kicks out with Justin Nimmer over to Walter, and Edmondson will reset the offense. Edmondson gets down low, and Knight Madison misses, but Justin Nimmer fighting for the rebound and wrestles it away from Gaffney, but he steps out of bounds.
Great fight from Justin Nimmer, just stepped out of bounds there.
Oklahoma Christian still down by 11, 10:54 left, coming up on the halfway mark in the second half. The game is edging closer and closer to crunch time. Oklahoma Christian will need to close down the lead.
OC still staying in this 2-3 zone here and just absolute lapse of defense there. Nike Madison still somehow managing to contest the shot.
Oklahoma Christian not able to finish off the defensive possession with the rebound. Texas A&M Commerce gets a second chance. Down low to Mateen. And Mateen looked like his dunk was blocked by Knight Madison, but a foul will be called instead. That's Knight Madison's third foul of the game.
Everyone upset about that call. Coach thought it was clean. Players thought it was clean. Begging for a replay.
Looked like it was all ball. Just looks like he just knocked the ball out of his hands and then had a high five and mid-air, but by that time, the block was already completed.
Unfortunate call for Nick Madison.
Gaffney shooting his second free throw. And he makes this one. Oklahoma Christian basketball down by 13. Edmondson giving it the hot hand in the second half. Anthony Johnson. DJ Walter gives it to Justin Nimmer. Nimmer getting in the teeth of the defense, missing it. And Knight Madison with a nice tip put back.
Nike Madison just doing everything right now for the Oklahoma Christian offense. 6 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line. He's been flawless so far.
Drew Tennille getting ready to head back into the game. And a foul is called on Knight Madison. Knight now has 4 fouls in the game.
Unfortunate, two back-to-back foul calls on Nike Madison.
And now
he's really been
major inside presence for Oklahoma Christian is out of the game due to foul trouble.
He's really been filling the stat sheet up. 4 steals, 3 blocks, 5 rebounds.
Tuttle now with the ball, guarded by Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson contesting the shot, doesn't matter. Tuttle hits the 3.
Carson Tuttle coming alive here in the second half. That's 6 points for him here this half.
Tuttle has 8 total points in the game. Oklahoma Christian looking to respond. Anthony Johnson gives it to Monte Edmondson. Back to Johnson. Tennille looking to work the baseline. And Tennille steps out of bounds. Willis and Demonia checking into the game. Demonia inbounding the ball to Tuttle.
Eagles slowly slipping away, trailing by 14 with 9 minutes left.
Demonia with the ball gives it back to Tuttle. Thought about the 3. Good job closing out Robert Edmondson. This time Tuttle does shoot, misses, and then rebounded by Demonia. Gaffney trapped on the sideline. Gets the ball back, going up against Drew Tennille. Good job by Tennille, kicking his hands up without fouling, and rebounded by Anthony Johnson. Johnson hands it to DJ Walter. Johnson down low to Tennille. Tennille gives a nice pass to Justin Nimmer, but Nimmer wasn't ready for it, so a turnover for Oklahoma Christian. Willis kicks the ball back out to Tuttle. Gives the ball over to Demonia. And it looks like they're working along the perimeter a lot. And many dribbles this possession. Demonia one-on-one with Tennille. Demonia gets the score. Edmondson now guarded by Willis. Edmondson looking to give it to DJ Walter. Not able to, shoots the 3 instead. Off to the left, and impressive rebound by DJ Walter and a good putback.
Eagles still down 14. They can't afford to trade bucket for bucket right now. They need some stops, and they need to push in transition to get some quick buckets.
DJ Watson now with the 2nd points in the game. He has 4. Willis, guarded by Monte Edmondson, looking to use his height, and does. Edmondson gets the ball to Johnson. Tennille driving against Gaffney. Bunch of defenders. DJ Walter gets a good look from 3 short and rebounded by Willis. Willis pushing the ball up the floor, looking for another alley-oop, but instead a foul be called on Tennille. This is the 4th failed alley-oop attempt from A&M Commerce. Eventually he'll probably get tired of trying. But Oklahoma Christian still down 70-54. Immediate timeout, and we'll be right back after this break.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back to Eagles Sports Network. We're here in the Eagles Nest. Oklahoma Christian trying to fight their way back with 7:05 left in the second half. They're down to Texas A&M Commerce, 70-54.
Story of the game here. Tuttle with the three-point shots. Robinson with the three-point shots. And Demonia with three-point shots. Just absolutely a barrage of three-pointers here. 12 for 21 from three as Alonzo Willis gets another shot to go. He's come alive here in the second half, really abusing the size matchup between him and Monte Edmondson.
It seems like Texas A&M Commerce offense in general has come alive in the second half as Tuttle has woken up, Willis has woken up, and Demonia and Robinson continue the excellence from the three-point land that they've been doing in the first half. Foul is called. Oklahoma Christian will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Oklahoma Christian is playing a deceptively well game. DJ Walter gets open and hits a baseline shot. But again, Oklahoma Christian is playing a deceptively well game. They just haven't been able to stop the Lions from shooting the three-pointers.
Eagles moving back into a man here. DJ Watson with the deflection.
Robertson shoots another shot. This one barely off, but misses. And Oklahoma Christian has a fast break opportunity. DJ Watson will slow the ball down. Anthony Johnson, good look from three, off the rim, and then rebounded by Robertson.
Lions caught a break there. Would have been a big momentum shift if the Eagles hit the three there.
Willis going up against Monte Edmondson yet again. Losing the ball off the screen, but gets it to Demonia. Demonia shoots the three. And that is the story of the game so far.
He's 3 for 3 from deep.
Justin Nimmer gets the ball to Anthony Johnson. Couple of swings, and Monte Edmondson again going against the Giants. This time loses, but Tennille gets the offensive board and puts it up and in. Coach Talley doesn't like what he's seeing despite the score, so he'll call a timeout, and we'll be right back after these commercials.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot.
Welcome back to Eagles Sports Network. As Texas A&M Commerce tries to work the ball up against a full-court press from Oklahoma Christian. And they get past half court. Ine gets a good look from three. And another three-pointer for Texas A&M Commerce.
And we've said it once and we'll say it again. That's just the Achilles heel for this team is 14 for 22 from three. Shooting extremely efficient from the arc.
Willis. It's a breakout opportunity, kicks it to the corner. Another three-pointer is in and out. A rare miss from three-point line for Texas A&M Commerce. Edmondson getting into the paint, drawing the foul. The foul will be on the floor. And the foul will be on Augustine Ine. So Oklahoma Christian will inbound the ball. Key checking into the game. Taking out Robertson. Tennille to inbound the ball. Gets it to Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson gets a quick score off the inbound play. Anthony Johnson scoring all 8 of his points in the second half. Key fighting off. Johnson throws an alley-oop to Gaffney. And that's the first converted alley-oop for Texas A&M Commerce.
And you're wondering when we'll see Nike Madison return back to the game. He's got 4 fouls. There he goes, coming up to the score table now to check in.
And Knight Madison, a key part in why most alley-oop attempts weren't successful. After seeing that, Coach Talley said enough and about to put him back in the game. Key kicking the ball out, get the balls back, shoots a three-pointer of his own off the side of the rim and rebounded by Demonia. Gives it back out to Key, and Gaffney gets an easy layup underneath the rim.
And you almost want to wonder why Nike Madison wasn't inserted into the game, 2 or 3 minutes prior. I understand he's in foul trouble, but you need your playmaker back in the game.
Drew Tennille throwing up a wild layup, sails over the rim, and it'll go out of bounds. Still Eagles basketball. And another media timeout will be called, so we'll be right back after this break. Oklahoma Christian down 82-60 with 3:29 left in the game.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hey, Bobo.
Welcome back to Eagles Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian down by 22 to Texas A&M Commerce. They haven't been able to stop the three-point shooting barrage from A&M Commerce so far this game. And Edmondson will inbound the ball. The refs will talk something over, delaying the game a little bit. And everything has been figured out. Still Eagle basketball. Edmondson looking to inbound the ball. Gets it to Tennille. Back out to Edmondson. Good look from three-pointer, but doesn't do it. Instead drives, kicks, and Tennille gets a wide open look. Not able to get it. The fight between Willis and Edmondson. And the ball will be out on Edmondson. A&M Commerce basketball.
Eagles here, giving up hope. His coach is going to go into the bench here and give some of his younger guys some minutes. Let's see if they can make an impact here late in the game.
Rodney Brown now with the ball, kicks it out. A drive by Key, tried to get it back to Rodney Brown, but the ball was tipped. Missed shot. And Rodney Brown comes down hurt. Monte Edmondson going. Oklahoma Christian has a 5-4 advantage, but a turnover, and Willis is wrapped up. And Willis isn't happy about that hard foul. Drew Tennille just simply walking off. The game is getting a bit chippy near the end.
Yeah, Drew Tennille, I think, just wrapped him up on that last layup attempt there. And I don't think it was a dirty play at all. And he walked away after the foul was made. But the Commerce A&M player, Willis, wasn't having any of it and had some bad blood with him.
The referees will look at that last play between Willis and Tennille. As you can see, Tennille was just going for the ball the entire way. Just happened to get tied up with Willis.
As for number 24, Rodney Brown, who you saw rain off the court holding his shoulder, he's being attended to by the trainer right now. I would suspect maybe a dislocated shoulder or something from the way he was grimacing there and holding his shoulder.
The call right now on the floor is a flagrant run on Drew Tennille and a technical foul on Willis.
Refs are talking it over right now. Just watch the replay. Coming to a decision.
Seems like it should just be a common foul, as he went for the ball the entire time. It says it's still going to be a flagrant run on the play. And then the technical foul will be on Willis. And as you can see, Willis getting the turnover, and Drew Tennille reaching for the ball. Kept his right hand on Tennille, or on Willis, excuse me. And Willis flies to the ground.
So
Edmondson will shoot the technical free throws.
Edmondson makes the first, misses the second, and now Lions will have their chance to respond with free throws of their own. Willis at the line here. He's one for
at the free throw line.
His first trip to the line. First shot, no good.
This is the first. And Willis shoots and it makes the second.
Willis getting some grief from his teammates after missing that first free throw there, egging him on to make the second one.
And Tuttle will inbound the ball. Gets it to Key. Key down low to Doye, who just checked into the game for the first time. It looks like Oklahoma Christian will empty out the bench. And the reverse layup goes down for Key. Edmondson gets the ball to Callaway Dykes. Dykes almost losing it, drawing a foul.
Oklahoma Christian fans getting to see some of the bench they don't normally see. Ryan Schwolp and Callaway Dykes getting some minutes here in the end of the fourth quarter.
Dykes will be headed to the free throw line as the Eagles are in the bonus. Misses his free throw on a 1-on-1 opportunity, rebounded by Key, and he'll bring the ball up the floor for A&M Commerce. Texas A&M Commerce trying to drain as much time off the clock as much as possible. And a missed layup by Peavy. Edmondson driving against Key, gets it to Tyler Toth, over to Schultz, back to Edmondson. Knight Madison calling for the ball down low, and he gets a foul. A foul beyond the Doye. That will send Knight Madison to the line. Justin Nimmer getting ready to check back into the game. Knight Madison, first free throw is up and off, so another missed 1-on-1 opportunity for the Eagles. Abdul Mateen with the ball. Looks like foul will be called
and that's
on
Knight
Madison.
That's his fifth foul, and he's going to foul out of the game. And that is back-to-back games. Knight Madison has fouled out. And you're really noticing the impact that Hunter Stratton is having with his injury, being the only other big man besides Knight Madison.
Yeah, missing Hunter Staten in this game so far. Also missing Carlin Kenner. Pretty much instant offense at that point. Edmondson draws a foul. The foul will be on Abdul Mateen. Edmondson looking for his 16th and 17 points of the game. hits the first free throw. Setting up for his second free throw. And that is good as well. Only missing one free throw in the game. 2 for 2 that time.
OC doing a good job shooting the free throws today. Only missing 2 on the day. That makes him 11 for 13.
Texas A&M Commerce again trying to drain as much time off the clock as possible. Key trying to dunk on somebody, but Justin Nimmer dunks on him, or blocks it, excuse me. And then Edmondson draws another foul. Didn't even look like he got high enough to dunk it. Justin Nimmer, just in case, blocks him. And Edmondson headed to the free throw line yet again. It's the first free throw.
Edmondson and Nimmer are the only people who have even attempted shots in this lineup. You're going to wonder if you're going to see any of these bench players going to get a shot up or two. And fan favorite Tucker Fuller about to check into the game here. Probably going to take out Monte Edmondson. Let's see if we get a reaction from the crowd.
Key gives the ball to Peavy. Back to Key. Over to Abdul Mateen. And Key is fouled by Monte Edmondson.
And you could tell that was a foul to get Tucker in the game, as the fans give a standing ovation for Monte Edmondson and for Tucker Fuller checking into the game.
You can hear the fans' excitement as Tucker Fuller comes in the game. 3-point shot from Abdul Mateen is off and rebounded by Tucker. Hands it off to Justin Nimmer. Nimmer takes a step back jumper and banks it in. 25% seconds left on the clock.
You see Coach Talley laughing over there at the bench as Justin Nimmer banks in that jump shot.
And A&M Commerce will dribble the rest of the time off of the clock. Oklahoma Christian falls to Texas A&M Commerce 87-66. That'll be about it. We'll be right back with the post-game report after this break, right after this final buzzer.
We'll see you back here in the soon.
It starts from the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just a game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out?
Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look! They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Welcome back to the Eagles Sports Network. Oklahoma Christian falls to Texas A&M Commerce 66-87. In all actuality, Oklahoma Christian played a really great game, but the turning point, 14-26 from three.
Yeah, the A&M Commerce Lions shot 53% from the three-point line, opposed to Oklahoma Christian's 18%.
And even after that, they shot 10 more three-pointers than Oklahoma Christian, as Oklahoma Christian only shot 16 three-pointers and A&M Commerce shot 26. But other than that, Oklahoma Christian played a really well-rounded game. They just weren't able to stop them on the perimeter.
Absolutely. You had guys like Nike Madison and Monte Edmondson who were shooting very efficiently from the field. Nike Madison ended up fouling out. Monte Edmondson was just harassed by all the different defenders that A&M had to throw at them.
And Nike Madison and Monte Edmondson are only two Oklahoma Christian players in double figures, as Edmondson at 20 and Nike Madison at 14. But other players were really close. Justin Nimmer, Drew Tenio, and Anthony Johnson all had 9 points besides Anthony Johnson, who had 8. And then on the other end, DJ Walton had 6 points, so it was all really well and good. But on the other side, you had 20, 15, 15, 14, and the majority of those points all coming from three-point land.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game, we talked about the keys to winning, which was rebounding and limiting threes. And they did a great job with the rebound battle. Nike Madison did a fantastic job eliminating the height advantages that the Lions had over them. However, wasn't able to close out on three-pointers. Rotations were weak, and all in all, we lost the three-point battle.
Yeah, and like we said in pregame, we said that they'd have to be able to cover and fix the rotation on the zone defense, especially on the weak side, and they just weren't able to do that, as Jarius Robinson took advantage of that in the first half, hitting like 4 of his 5 three-pointers on that weak side, and then that trend just continued to go on throughout the game.
Yeah, DeMarcus Demonia and Afonso Willis really took over that second half. Demonia only missing 1 shot on the entire game, and Willis only missing 2 shots in the second half.
Yeah, so just a really good overall game for Oklahoma Christian, but they were just outplayed by Texas A&M Commerce. So we'll be right back next week, I believe. Yes, next week, next Thursday, here in the Eagles Nest. So we'll see you then.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
It starts from the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.